Hello, and welcome back to Oktoberfest. Today, we are talking about The Babysitter. I told you guys that I was going to go and watch this movie. If you follow my Facebook page, you know that. Follow my Facebook page, by the way. And you would know that I was going to go see this movie. I finally have, and, I saw the trailer, and the trailer was atrocious, And so I went into this film with very low expectations, but wanted to watch it because it's a horror movie and I wanted to review it for my monthly long Halloween special. Well, let me just say, I'd be lying to you if I told you that I did not enjoy this movie. It was really fun, And it's not great, and I'm going to go into my negatives, alright? But, first off, I just want to say that I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did, It's like, what I loved first, I'm going to start and I'm going to absolutely not spoil a thing for you, because the trailer was so stupid and decided to spoil, the whole movie. So idiotic. So, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to just tell you what I thought of it. But first, I'm going to give you the general synopsis, which you can read the synopsis. It's everywhere in all the reviews. This isn't a spoiler. But the general synopsis is that there's this boy who, just don't ask me anything. I'm bad with character names. I know actors, but not character names. Who, he gets bullied. He's, not popular in school and all this, and whenever his parents leave to go on a vacation, he actually still has a babysitter that takes care of him, and he's 12 years old, and what's crazy, and this is where it starts, what's crazy is that he later on sneaks out of his bedroom, he's watching stuff, that might have been a little bit of spoiler territory, it's not much of, but he later on figures out that his babysitter is in a satanic cult who wants to kill him. Man, this movie, it was straight 80s throwback. They had the 80s font. The way it was shot felt like an 80s, and I'm an 80s horror guy. 80s horror is my jam. Man, I love that stuff. And so knowing that, watching it, and seeing the whole 80s vibe to it just makes me just so happy. And the performances in this were really great. Samara Weaving, aka, Little Margot Robbie, did fantastic in this. And Robbie Amell was in this. He did really good. I loved his character. His character is great. Bella Thorne is in this. Her character did good. Judah Lewis, who's the main boy, he was incredible. Judah Lewis, look out for that kid, because he's coming. Okay? So, the performances all around are great. And the whole general concept is really great. I love it's very, gory. You like all the characters. It's really funny. I wasn't expecting, though, for it to be that funny. And I wasn't expecting for it to be that gory. Jeez, this film is bloody. But it is so it's not for everyone. Okay, if you're not into the whole gore stuff, you're probably not going to like this. It's clean sexual-wise. There's, no nudity. But, this film, though, still is, very graphic on the violence. So, if you're not into that stuff, then I encourage you to watch this. But, I still recommend it because I loved it. So, I even like the soundtrack. The way it was, the cinematography, everything. I love a lot about this movie. The thing is it's not great. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it for the, for the ride, for, the time it gave me and everything. I enjoyed it for what it was, But my negatives with it. There's a few lines throughout the script I didn't catch on to that, like it just didn't work for me. Some of the dialogue. Sometimes I love the '80s horror vibe, right? But you get films like The Guest, which is somewhat trying to be a John Carpenter film, but it does it to like near perfection. And then you get films like It Follows, trying to be a John Carpenter film, does it to near perfection. And then you get this film, which does a good job at it, but I felt that it was trying too hard. I'm more of calling this an '80s wannabe, There's times where it worked, and there's times where I'm like, that felt unnecessary, And overall, there were some parts that just were unbelievable because it became so goofy. I mean, I understand it was supposed to be goofy, but to me, I was just like, that part kind of bugged me a little bit. And I mean, that might actually. I mean, there are some other issues. I can't think of them out the top of my head right now, but I'm sure I could find some more for you guys. There are a lot of complaints I have with this, but it's still a fun, enjoyable film that I think if you're a horror fan, you're gonna love it. I liked it. Didn't love it. I liked it. And I'm a horror fan, so you're probably gonna like it if you're a horror fan. If you're into these old classic horror things, and I have to say, this actually had a really sweet message about learning to become a man, and all this and all that. Like, I loved that the whole thing of like someone who's 12 years old and everyone's saying, you won't understand this, you wouldn't understand this, I love that. And that was such a cool message of like stepping up and saying, like, to be able to defend yourself. It's also a great message against bullies, against bullying. That was really, really cool. I actually really enjoyed that. I also love the pop culture references. Like there's a lot of them in this movie. It's like, again, it's trying to be like Scream in that aspect. It's trying too hard to be something it's not. But the pop culture references though were still a lot of fun. And this film is, it is very predictable and it's not really all that scary, but it is. It's just a joyride, just a blast, from start to finish, Can I see myself seeing this again? Sure, I would. This is a fun time. It's, so, it's not the best Netflix movie, but it's good, So if you're into this, I highly encourage you to go check this film out. My score, I'm going to rate this. I'm going to rate this a 6.8 out of 10. I could go as high as a 7. I might go a 7. I'd have to think about it though. So because I don't know for sure, but right now the number I'm dead locked on is 6.8, which is still fresh. I still liked it. So yeah, 6.8 or 7, one of those two, which is solid. It's a solid 6.8. So go check this film out. I finally, McG made a good movie. Terminator Salvation sucked. All of his other films sucked. So glad he made a good film. This is the film that'll make him into a director. Super happy. Look out for all these actors because they are coming. Samara Weaving already did Ash vs. Evil Dead, and she's already in the spotlight. But look out for Judah Lewis. He's really great, and like everyone in this is great. So so yeah, overall great film. I'm going to be doing a lot more reviews for you guys. I'm going to be doing a review for the Meyerowitz stories. I don't know when Meyerowitz. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get that for you guys, but I'm going to watch that on Netflix soon. It's still going to be part of my mega reviews. I'm still going to do those as well as my Oktoberfest videos. Okay, so but this is a part of Oktoberfest, obviously, because it's a horror movie. So I have a lot more videos coming. I have, a lot of surprises coming. Some may even involve TV coming soon, onto this channel. So please subscribe and stay tuned for all that great content. Like this video, share, get the word out there. Let's make this Oktoberfest really special, So, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I love all you guys. Make sure you comment below. Tell me your thoughts on The Babysitter. Did you see it? Do you want to see it? What did you think about it? Let me know down below. And until next time.